Greetings, gamers. That's the thing with sorry I'm eating ice, but didn't want you to miss it. Survival games, you die, lose all your stuff. Gotta go back. Like, don't have nothing, don't have none of my stuff. So, first thing we're gonna do, dump the squad. Bring the killers. I think the level penalty is maybe experience-based, but who knows? It's not going to be enough to withstand that boss. And then, right. I'll bring Life Monk just so what's his name can see him. Maybe that'll be the name of this episode, Life Monk. I'm Monkey. Monkey! Alright, team. We gotta make this fast. Because I think this is also one of those games where your crap disappears. No, I think I don't know. I think it dumps your stuff outside. I think it's just like sitting there. But the game ain't got no pause, so I couldn't even like take a break and then like come back and record in a couple. It was just like, I guess I gotta get right back to it. Let's Players conundrums, you know, so hard to do this thing. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be, you know, at it again. Glad I still got it. I mean, I wasn't really concerned that I'd lost it per se, but there is always... Okay, now is this my fancy clothes or is this my crap clothes? That's my crap clothes. Okay. That's not what I was wearing, but it's fine. Maybe that's... Well, I didn't take an L. I ran out of time. And then I wasn't carrying much. This is all my gear. The grenades, the goggles, they do nothing. And I have to kill this thing so I can get the hip lantern. The hip lantern is clutch because then I can stop carrying torches around. So who's coming in here with me? You know, it seems like a dying awesome situation. Yeah, I know. No, I get it. So, you know, if I had buds or if I was playing multiplayer or whatever, obviously, you know, you could wrap these up much easier and with a lot, you know, you understand the concept of multiplayer, but I don't know what I'm going to make the thumbnail of the last video. She had a lot of cool poses. I wonder if they had to change any of that stuff because of the legal stuff. Any of the boss animations, anything like that. That's going to be so frustrating. Game development is already hard enough. Like, you have no idea how hard it is just to cross the finish line. So, to be across the finish line, to be a success, and then to have somebody just be like, oh, hey, we have a huge problem with your game, and we need you to change a bunch of stuff, or you might go to prison. What? You know, it's like, we know you're not going to send me to prison, but it sucks that you can threaten me to that degree over game design stuff. But that's, you know, how desperate some people need to protect their intellectual property. So, far be it from me to crap on Nintendo, who at least once upon a time was a shop full of, you know, innocent game developers who just wanted to make cool experiences for people, whatever they've become now. I'm still happy about, you know, Zelda Showtime and a number of other games that have come out first party. Not excited about the Switch 2 yet, I'll be honest. I don't care. Palteam is hungry. Why? Oh, because I bet you it didn't put the eggs back on the thing. And we only got one egg? That's an unfortunate number of eggs to have. Dying awesome? I feel like maybe you're not aggressively attacking, you're just attacking. Oh, you're part of the hunger. Yeah, that's part. You're one of the ones that's having hunger issues. Well, that's a problem because we didn't bring any extra food. All right. Well. Oh man. Lamball, are you also hungry? No, you're not hungry. So you can put some work in. I guess now I gotta learn how to use medicine. Last game I didn't have that problem. Again, last game all I did was screw around. Like I just constantly ran around the countryside. I caught 1,000,000 of every one of the pals. So I was way over leveled whenever I finally decided to do something plot related. This time it's it's not going as smoothly. Oh man. I didn't bring no arrows, I didn't bring nothing. Well, I guess I could get involved with my weaponry. I wonder which is stronger. Is the stone axe stronger than the club? Stone axe is by like a fraction. So, I guess we're gonna go slap at a Grisbolt. Lamball. Yikes. Stay away from that last one. Don't fall off the cliff. That seems like a kind of thing that could happen. I hate that you decided to do that attack the second I got over here. Alright, Lamball, take a break. Oh hey, look at that. Finally. Finally got a type advantage. I mean, it's on a little baby. But theoretically, should help us move the bar. I know. You're after me. Tansy, you missed. Tansy. Shot the heck out of me. Did so much damage. I just wish they'd attack more frequently. I've also got to look into the thing that said that now they have, they can have multiple attacks. I didn't know that. Like, I thought they just developed them naturally, like a la Pokemon, but I guess it makes sense, this being, more Western in design, that you gotta tailor them yourself. They don't automatically pick their choices. I know, Tansy's over there. Go get him. I'm sorry that you're hungry. I wish I had fed my team better, but alas. I thought this was going to be easier than it wound up being. Yeah, leave me alone. Fight Tansy. Oh, don't fight Tansy. Tansy's in pain. Good work, Liftmonk. Great distraction. It's what Papa needs. Keep it up. Keep at it. Apparently Chillin's gonna still be batting cleanup. Oh man. Definitely gonna get Edding Phoenix involved this time. I am super low on health. I really should not get involved, but it's killing me how long this is taking. Wham. Oh, okay, so she just taunts after the 3 power dunks. How much is this gonna take? About half. Don't mind me! This is a very interesting game, I gotta say. The very concept. Certainly there have been a number of games where you've had components that you could, use to cheese, but the fact that it's, kind of the design of this game is that you've got a bunch of bullet soaks. And just like things that can kite, and sometimes they get stuck behind walls. Like a lot of times they get stuck behind walls. It's a legitimate problem. Are you hungry yet? No, you're just in pain. You're probably dead. Oof. Alright, Big D. Hungry or not, it's time to go to work. So after every animation it holds its tummy when it's hungry? That's crazy. But I get it. Gotta balance the game somehow. And I absolutely cannot handle the frequency, so we're gonna let... Wow, that was big mistake on your part. Anyway, chill it. Wrap this up. You would have got the job done last time if we'd had more time, but alas. Stop shooting me. You got bigger concerns on your part, Zoe and Griswold. I have me a drink of water while this happens. I really like ice. Not a lot of people really appreciate ice the way I do. They like cold drinks. So in that sense, they tolerate ice. But I really actually like ice, which sucks. Alright. Woohoo! Boss first kill. Yay! Good job, Alpha Chillet. I was going to try and pet you while we were in there. And also I should probably get back on the camera. Right? Because it's a recording for your friends. Alright, no one from up here. You get this thing. Boom. But it's just, it's just fast travel, but it's up here. Oh, was there lore? I know Pal Team is hungry. We gotta go back to base. We're gonna go back to base. I just want to make sure there's no reason to jump off of here from up here. Because even the base is gone. There's no base over there right now. Okay, base! Alright, let's go back home. Let's go back home. My thinking was my next base should be on top of some ore. Like, it should be somewhere where there's ore. And I think maybe I should, like accommodate the presence of the stupid PAL, thing base. But food stuff over here. Yeah, buddy. No, I need the storage because somebody moved it, apparently. Oh, look at those expiration numbers. They have changed stuff. They have changed stuff. Interesting. I don't remember the food expiring before. I mean, maybe it did. Maybe it did, and I just never really noticed it, but... Okay, first boss is dead, which I think is one of the things in the top right, but what I did it for was to unlock something that I need to build. That was in the thing. So, let's go here, and... Oh, I need 2, but I got 6, so hip lantern. Yeah, alright. And then the grappling gun is cool, but it sucks. This one it currently still sucks. In a couple of levels, I'm sure there's another one that's like really flipping cool, but for now. Alright, now I got 6 of those and 9 of those, so let's go ahead and we need more ingots, as always. And we don't have no iron or whatever it is in this game, which is why we were going to... make more arrows, because we ran out of arrows. Can I use fire? Yeah, but I need flame organs, and right now my flame organs are currently at a premium, so let's just make ourselves 30 arrows. Somebody get out here. Not you. You're a lot. I got the killers all here. Let's put the killers away. When you were young. Alright. Doesn't look a thing like Jesus, buddy. Talk like a gentleman. Alright, all 3 of you have now leveled out of my range of apparently control. Like maybe that's also part of it. I didn't think about that, but... Alright, we're gonna bring Hoocrates. I don't know. Sound off in the comments. Is it Hoocrates or Hoocrates? Let me know what you think. Look at this goofy squad of pals. Alright, and who's gonna lead the squad today? Vixy! Alright, Vixy, get on out here and do some stuff while I'm doing some stuff. That's my arrows, right? Thank you very much, Kativa, for doing some arrows. Yeah, so I killed the boss so I could... Oh, I gotta make one. I don't know how you make it. Do I just have it? Like, do I just have the hip thing, or do I have to make the hip thing? What the... Oh, cool. Hip lantern. I need to make it. And where do I make it? I mean, I'm going to assume at the workbench, but let's just see. Right, I didn't see. No, there it is. Okay, so I need way more ingots, and I need way more flame organs. So, actually... Vixy! What's my inventory look like? I am carrying a couple of things that can be gotten rid of. If I have the room anywhere for them. I guess I also need to start thinking about a proper sink for the stupid... Oh, that's it. I'm carrying wood and fiber. Okay. A stupid sink for the... For making... For making... I was going to make more balls. Right, but not the ones that take ingots, because I'm now I'm getting ingot deficiency. How many do I have? No, I need to know how many I have. I have 9. Just make one more. It's fine. Just keep it even 10 now. Small feedback I made. Cloth. Okay, so I did. Okay, I do have the 2 tables, and I can make the new tools. Right. So I still have crappy tools. Well, I have 1 crappy tool, but I could make a metal pickaxe, which would maybe make metal, but it needs way more ingots. I need even more ingots. All right. And then I think another thing you're maybe supposed to do that I'm not doing is you're supposed to dismantle your tables or maybe like move them around because, you know, you do need to make... Okay, cavern mushrooms. I don't even know where you get those, but let's go to the only cavern I know of and cause some problems. Now, if anybody sees any fox sparks on the way, they need to catch a beating. But, well, yeah. If anyone sees any iron, that's not the right word, or we collect. I was hoping maybe there'd be some fox sparks on it. Anyway, yeah, I didn't want to necessarily go 3 because I can feel it. You know, I can feel my back being like, hey, you said 2. But, you know, I died, and I didn't want to leave the game and then, like, come back, like, the next game have me be butt naked and have me just completely have to start over. Sometimes the fox spark, you know, like, I don't necessarily understand their migratory patterns or when they're going, but this is my next target. Is this 15 Pang King, or was there somebody else? 15 Pang King is who we're fighting, so we're going mostly north. Yep. Alright. Mostly north towards the 15 Pang King. Fox? Oh god, you're doing it! Sorry, Gumos. I know, and now I've pissed off another one. Oh god. Hey. Vixy. Do it. Vixy, do it. I'm gonna stab right into that. One more, Vixy. Thank you very much, Vixy. Alright. Now, unfortunately, the one I wanted scampered to the woods. But that's okay. They are highly aggressive. You hit one, you hit them all. Now, I haven't caught 12 of them yet. So we're going to see how this goes. 70 works, or maybe not. 70 works, right? That one was 20. Don't flee, I thought you were brave. Right, you get flame organs whether they die or not, or whether you know, what? Yeah. And plus, there's the thing I'm doing is going to allow me to. Vixy, come on, girl. Girl, boy, it's got a penis. Come on, Vixy. It took me a while, like a lot of years, but I finally mentally, you know, like enshrined the universal symbols for man and woman, like gender-wise. All right, no, we're not done yet. Hold on. Well, no, you're right. You're right. No, although that probably is the best. That's probably is the move, but. Lean the way I lean. Are these cave mushrooms? No, these are just mushrooms. That's the thing I don't necessarily understand. How I could just kill a man. Come on. Yeah, 72. Here is something you can't understand. Are these cave mushroom? Nope, regular mushroom. Alright, fox box. In the thing. Alright, now, take you out, put you in. I don't know why it's only 4. So many others, you know, the hotbar you get to have so many things. This one there's 4. I mean, probably because you got a bunch of pals, and the thinking is by the end of the game you don't need to use any of those slots for yourself. You know, you just like for the stuff the pals do. But at this stage in the game, it's just frustrating. They keep having to shuffle around everything. There's one set for stun. Nice. He's a coming. Ow. Don't cook me. You don't know me like that, Fox Sparks. Not till we get back to the base. Oh, I didn't make the noise. That's 10 of 12. You were looking pretty cute for a minute there, but now... tragically. You're looking captured! Lift Monk. Is this Monk in the squad? I think I left Lift Monk at home. Gonna go in the cave and see if we can get any cave... Well, maybe not, because we're out of balls. Spheres. Sorry. Spheres, Nintendo. Don't let me get shut down. I was mentioning Born Free in the last recording, and I got cut off. He, you know, FGC personality. Took a bit of a break because life apparently came apart for that dude. Anyway, he's back, and he's on that, like, you know, maybe not self-preservation, like self-restoration, you know? He's like, video every day, trying to keep himself accountable, things like that. Like all the stuff you hear about from people who are having a real tough time in life. You think about where the guy's, I guess, career kind of started. It seems kind of maybe sad that it happened. I mean, it's sad no matter what that, you know, such tragedy can befall good people, but the fact that he's kind of bringing it back. What's happening here, Vixy? Why can't you kill them? Vixy, can you not kill? Is there some reason you can't kill them? There is an item you get later in the game that allows you to not kill them. It forces them not to die no matter how much damage, but I didn't think any of the pals had that sort of... I wish it would go to who... Alright, there's Vixy. So... Yeah, I don't see anything special on here about... Look at the size of that map. We got a long way to go, don't we, Vixy? Yeah, we do. Alright. Well, first and foremost... Let's get one for the gram. These pals, they only love me on their gram. Cutie. Thank cutie. Alright, now, oh, I figured out the crouch button. But I already lost it. We got how many flame organs? 11, I think that was enough to do whatever. And what is our ingot situation? Ore situation is not great, but we got about 100 left in our inventory. So let's go in the cave and see if we can find... Right, because I guess once you have, you know, like, that stops eating up a slot on a torch, right? I have a slot that's just for this stupid torch. Oh, it does have an expiration notice. I never noticed that. I mean, I guess I did notice it. I just didn't think expiration meant expiration on a dungeon. I thought I caused the expiration by, you know, beating it, but... I don't have any help out. Right, I don't have anybody with me. Vixy, I'm gonna let you do that while I look for these mushrooms, alright? Oh, more better. I'm gonna do that while I... Well, is this Paldium or is this ore? Yeah, this is Paldium. I don't actually need Paldium. I can make my own Paldium now. It's not good. The yield rates are not good on the thing, but presumably once you have a pal that, you know, does that. Also, I can build 2 bases now. It takes a couple levels before you unlock the ability to make a second base. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a second base that's better suited to... Yeah, you can't kill them for some reason. Is that what focus on the same enemy does now? No, maybe it's a Vixy thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting that some of them are, I mean, maybe not passive, but, you know, they can't finish them unless I have changed something, like but again, I missed a couple patches, and this isn't a game that I read the patch notes really religiously for, so there could have been something in there that's like, hey, they no longer just outright kill, you gotta deal a finishing blow, which would be kind of dumb, but that would keep you from, you know, kiting and hiding the way I did with old man, what's her face? Are these the mushrooms? These are the cavern mushrooms. Hooray! The big glowing things, the cavern mushrooms. So let's go ahead and... Whoa, stop. I don't think I need those. Those are... What is it? Mao? Is that the name? I should go catch the boss since I'm here, though. Even if my inventory's bad. Let's get any treasure we find, and then let's go ahead and kill the boss, and then we'll flippity-floppity flip, and we'll call it a knot. Oh my goodness gracious. I need you to handle that, because I do not have the patience to fight them in the dark. The dark is so oppressive on my monitor unless I got this on. And it's just, like, really nice. And yeah, man, I thought there were going to be more mushrooms, and I just wasn't getting it. Oh, there's like no darn mushrooms. It's just like, I saw one mushroom. I never really looked for them before, because I never really needed them. I didn't really, you know, like, there's one other one. Thanks. Aggressive about the healing potions. Oh, I can't jump no more, because I'm overweight, and I'm stuck. What can I put down? Nothing of value. I got keys that can go. This Tundra outfit can go. Blarg. Do you want to shoot more? Oh, I could drop the leather. Yeah, let's drop the leather. What's the drop button in this game? It's the drag it on the button. Bam. Love that. Okay. Let's find a boss to catch. Hey. Yeah, but that means they're not getting experience because nobody's actually dying. Okay. Is that it? Thanks, Vixy. I gotta investigate that. I gotta see what my Pokemon are. I see my pals are no longer killing. I mean, the resources are in here are nice, so I can see why it has an expert. You know what I mean? It's like a kind of hard to get to type of thing, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what the balancing strategy is. I don't know what their mindset is in terms of what players are going to do in the long term. I mean, seeing the scope of the map, clearly, at least part of the strategy was just like the Ghost of Tsushima, just like, fill it with content. Just fill it with content. And that works. I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, That means most of the work is going to be on me to figure out what's worth and not worth doing. And, you know, a lot of the games I prefer are games that, you know, maybe don't give it to you on a silver platter, but at least, like, there's a progression, you know? There's like a... Are you focusing on the same enemy? That's great. I'm gonna get these greens, and I'm looking for a treasure chest before we go and kill the boss. Ow. Hey, look at that. There's a treasure chest. I almost called you a little bunny. Tough. Alright, small pal souls. Good stuff. Leave him alone. Leave the fuddler alone. I'm starting to learn that one's name. Alright. Did you successfully wear them down to nothing? No. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go fight the boss. If you want to come with me, Vixy. It's kind of a long walk. I could just summon you, but I like the music that's playing because you're fighting. I also prefer my games with music. It kills me so much that these survival game developers make these games and there's no music. They're just like people want to listen to the sound of their own footsteps walking around. I mean, I know that, you know, the prevailing logic is, well, you probably want to listen to your own music, so we don't want to overbear you with, like, ambiance so that you could theoretically put in your own crap. But maybe you could just make some music. Like, maybe you could just make some good music and then I don't have to provide the soundtrack. Oh, boy. Like, that'd be great. Especially for a game like this that you know, they maybe don't have like somebody on staff who's good at me, but they got the budget, man. They could pay somebody. They put some tracks together, buy some stuff off the internet, man. Every single scene in this game could have some cool music to it, especially considering how much money they've made. But instead, they're just like, yeah, don't you like the sound of torchlight and footsteps? Isn't that cool? No. That is not great ambience. All right, who is in here? A big old tansy? I actually like the sound of that. And you don't seem to be able to kill, so attack aggressively. I don't know what a big one is. But theoretically, we catch enough of these little ones. Oh, I did got a normal spear. Let's try and get that going. 63, those are good numbers. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of a beating. Oh, there's the big one. He's not that big. Lean the way I lean. 77, I'll take it. Alright. Oh, Lord. Beating me up. Ow. Hit him. That's my target. That's who I'm targeting. Oh, boy, I'm dying. I'm dying. Vixy. I expected better. Ooh, your aim's pretty good, Big Tansy. Maybe Who Crates doesn't have the killing problem. Who Crates does not have the killing problem. That is a weird Vixy trait. Alright, well, this is fine. Oh, man. You don't hurt me anywhere near as badly as long as you don't get to chain it. Good job, Who Crates. I don't know which one it is. Both of them are funny and amusing to me to say, so probably just continue to use them interchangeably. Ow. Wow. Alright. Get in the ball. Sphere. Good. Done. Almost put me in a body bag, Who Crates. Almost put me in a Who Crate. No. Almost put me in it. Sam, stop. Dead body, Tansy. You should have come with me. Stamina Lotus. I don't know what that is. It looks like a Corona, but it's not. It's just... What is it? Occult lighting? That's not the right word. Occlusive. In here, a little bit of late stage loot for me. Training manuals. Let's use the training manuals. This button to use it on this little baby. Let's use Vixy. I got 5 of these. I got 5 on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else that will benefit my pals? No. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Son of ancient technical points, I'll take all that back to the bank. Are we done here? I think we're done, yeah. I do want to leave the dungeon. I guess I am probably going to pop, but it was definitely not this long. I always think things take longer than it actually did in footage. And like mentally, I'm always like, oh my god, I spent so long doing that part, and then I edit it, and it's like, that was 30 seconds. Chill out. Oh yeah, you want to rescue a pal? Let's, who crates? Let's go. Because Vixy's still wounded. You still wounded. Do I have anyone that's not wounded? The Pressio! Spaz out, buddy! Jacked up on caffeine. I think it has an animation again if you watch it, like chugs a beverage real fast, but who y'all fighting? Alright, it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no syndicate thug now. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no syndicate guy now. Alright. Chill out, Depressio. I know that's tough for you, but who's in here? I think I already have one of you. Tukatin, Takatu. Toko. Coming homeko. I'm just going to check and make sure there's no treasure chests, because sometimes there are treasure chests up on top of these little ramparts here. More goodies for the Pal family. No, looks like we are clean. So, with Toko in hand and game well played, my back is reminding me I am going to retreat for the evening. This has been another lovely episode of Palworld. Please hit the like button. That would be great. I mean, a comment and a subscription would also be great, but the like button is all I need. So, shoutouts to you for watching. Flippity, floppity, flip.